Dalvin, obviously, the play you came across the middle was a pretty big hit, but man, it just seemed like the whole game was that as violent an effort you've seen a defense put on you in a while. It looked like you took more big hits today than I remember you seeing.
It's football. I can't count the hits, but the one across the middle was a good hit, but it's football. I think we did a pretty good job on the ground today, sticking with it, staying with it. We gave ourselves a chance to win. Just didn't pull it off. But we knew the type of team we was facing. Fast team, coming off a bye week, fresh team. Do a lot of movement, runs fast. Just don't got the wins to show it. So they're a great team.
Calvin, how badly
Was it just a matter of
how badly were you shaken up on that play because you were down on the field for a little bit there?
Yeah, I got hit good. It was a good hit.
was that just a matter, Dalvin, in the second half of sticking with the run? Did anything change differently? Sorry, I can't hear out of this ear. Did anything change differently? Because it seemed like you guys were more productive in some of like the big runs and able to kind of set up the pass better in the second half.
No, we just had turnovers. We never got on schedule in the first half. The first half was just like, it was all a blur. Just like we couldn't get on schedule to get going to where we wanted to go. And I think, once we came out the second half, guys just seen, if we stay on schedule and we do the things we need to do to win this game, we could win it. And I think they probably stopped us once in the second half, and it was just like, we could have did the same thing in the first half, but we just never got on schedule to make those plays.
Dalvin, does it make it even more frustrating in that second half? You guys were gaining the momentum. When Pollard scores, you guys come back. Jefferson gets one. I mean, you guys look like you were gaining that momentum back.
Yeah, we definitely had something going. Just couldn't get that one last push in, and I think that's what it was about. But I think it's a lot of stuff that we could look at from this film and correct. It's a lot of good. It's definitely some bad on it. I think we could grow from it more than anything. But, you got to tip your hats to the Dallas Cowboys for coming in this thing and pulling off a win.
Dalvin, where does this team go from here? You had a chance to get to 500. Now you got to win 2 in a row just to kind of get back into the race.
Keep fighting. No, that's not our mentality. We don't care about the wins and losses right now. We just want to keep getting better. And I think as a group, you see a young, hungry group and just want to get better. And I think that's our mindset. Just accept the coaching that we about to accept this week. Watch the film tomorrow and just get better. We want to make the playoffs. That's our ultimate goal, to get into the playoffs. But we got to get better as a whole, and I think that's our mindset.
Dalvin, is it hard for you to enjoy, obviously, in a loss, your personal successes, right? You surpass Adrian Peterson for yards from scrimmage in 4 games. You've done so well. Then you also see Adam Thielen have another career game. But it's all for naught in your mind if it doesn't come away with the W?
Yeah, we got to win. That's most important. That's how I lay my head down and go to sleep at night, off a win. Those losses sometimes keep you up at night just watching tape, trying to see what you could get better at. And I just the competitor that I am, But this one was tough. We got to play better. We got to do things better. We got to start faster. And, this week, we just got to have a sense of urgency of doing that.